Good evening, and I hope that you've had a great day today. I have. I didn't do too much today. I sort of just stayed around the house and watched TV a little bit and took care of some things I needed to take care of in my garage. And I just wanted to say hello and just give you my warm well wishes to have a great week. My past week was very challenging. It was very challenging. I have so many things that I got or that I'm working on, so many projects that I'm working on, but work was a challenge. And in this day and time, there are so many stresses that can take our attention away from the things of God. We sometimes rely upon ourselves to make the decisions, to fight the battles, to war. When God said, stand still, be quiet, and I am going to fight your battle. That is one of the hardest things to do is to relinquish and surrender all. I know you've heard that song, I surrender all. And even when we say I surrender all, it seems that we pick up that battle again. Truly cast your cares on the Lord, for he truly cares for you. Trust that. Now, many of you are maybe married, some of you may be single. I know I'm single now. And that's one of my challenges, learning how to truly surrender and not to pick up that particular issue again. Last week, we sort of talked about the things that I was mentioning about health, financial health, spiritual health, and how He speak to us, the Father, the Holy Spirit, in dreams, in your dream life, when you're in that deepest sleep. Now tell me, how are you going to receive the message if you keep picking up the cares of the world? It's a challenge. And of course, we're not perfect, but we're going to do our very best not to pick things up again. Let it go. Forgive, let go. If that person is not responding the way you want, look at yourself. Change you. Change you. Because this is the only person you're responsible for is you. You'll be amazed how just making a decision to change certain ways you may do, cook your food. Everybody say, oh, you got too much salt. But you say, no, I don't have that much salt in my food. Small foxes spoil the vine. Excuse me. Small foxes spoil the vines. The little things in life. When your husband put his toothpaste out on the counter with the top and the toothpaste oozing, hey, it can get on your nerves. But again, remember that God has won these battles for us. True, we are to pray. He said to cease not to pray. Always pray. That's the main thing. It's your main communication is to pray. Now, just to piggyback on the dream, and I don't know why the good Lord has allowed me to come back to this. God will speak to you and give you specific instructions if you allow your spirit to open up as you rest through the night. As your body is being restored to it's all the things that go on through the night, as far as your liver restoring itself, the kidneys, all your bodily function. But not only that, your spirit man is alive and awake. And so the Spirit of God can speak to us at that time. So listen to those things that He is saying. Be quick to keep a pen and piece of paper by your bed, because He's giving you instruction. And this day and time, we need those instructions very much so. And another thing I want to mention is don't be stressed. Don't worry about anything. If the other shoe falls, so what? Continuously be progressive, read your word, please do. That is a will and testament to us as believers. That is the communication that the Father has given us to be able to understand what His will is for us. His will and testament. That is actually what is for us as believers to read. Do that. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a couple of things to pause, Selah, and think about it. Really think about the things that are important. And the only thing that I can consider really important is knowing what God has for you to do and what purpose are you to serve and to complete. Well, you have a wonderful week. It's late. And I did not, as I said, I was busy and I wanted to make sure I get on at least say, have a good week. Thank you. Be blessed. And you are. You are the healed. You are prosperous. And not just in funds, but in peace, joy, all of the fruit of the Spirit. Operate in them. Thank you. And of course, have a wonderful week. Bye bye. And this is Pamela, your balloon coach. Thank you. Bye bye.